Welcome back, everybody, to episode 6 of our Thorium Bard playthrough. So, basically, I was on the world before starting the recording, and I've made some more housing. That was the main thing that I wanted to do, make some extra housing so we could hopefully get some of the Thorium NPCs and Alchemist NPCs, which will help us, a lot in moving around the map, getting potions, getting other NPCs to move in, food stuff, special tradable items, whatever, etc. I just wanted more space. So I made more stuff, which I'll show you in a moment. But also, while I was doing that, a goblin army attacked. As you can see, my goblin army is now checked off on the boss checklist. And I looked at this. There's a bard weapon that we can actually go for in hard mode, so that's going to be cool to try to get. We also got some of this yew wood, and there's also a couple of other items that were added, like this war pipe and these spike bombs, for the goblin invasion, which was pretty interesting. Other than that, though, there's not really much that was changed. There's two new enemies in the goblin invasion, one that shoots spikes at you, and one that buffs the other goblins and has them, I assume, move faster and deal more damage. I don't know exactly what it does, but that's what it was. Other than that, though, nothing really super important. But the yew wood, though, is actually pretty cool. I already had that because that was the last recipe I was looking at. There's actually a yew wood set. There is a couple of bard weapons as well. One that I can't actually make at an anvil, although I do need sturdy fossils. Although no, this is actually any wood, so I got that wrong. But you need sturdy fossils for this. But there is one for specifically yew wood, which is going to be kind of cool to check out. But again, we do need to get this Arcane armor fabricator, which I believe is sold by an NPC, unless I'm mistaken. I also made this broom. It summons a cute little maid to follow you around. And I saw this, and I was like, what does that do? So I grabbed some hay. I grabbed a sickle for my merchant and grabbed some hay. And I wanted to see what this does. It's literally a maid. What's this a reference to? How does she move around quickly? That's bizarre. Is this from an anime? Anyways, well, we'll just keep her around for a little bit, I guess. That's kind of interesting. Also, I wanted to actually show you guys the piano really quickly. I don't know if I even showed myself crafting it in the last episode. I was in a bit of a rush to finish the editing, so I cut out the part where I made the piano, or at least the part where I showcased what it did. Where the fuck is it? Oh my god, where is my piano? It's right here. I'm just that dumb. So we have this grand piano. Let me read you what it does, because there's other items like this in the game. I've checked a couple of the bard items like in hard mode, and I think there's one or two other ones that are similar in functionality. So I'm like, I'll just check this out, read it off. It's also material that makes into a weapon for later in the game. It allows you to rhythmically play on a big piano. Successfully timing hits will decrease these bonuses. Oh, I just completely skipped a line. Wow, I'm dumb. Successfully timing hits will steadily increase its damage, empowerment level, and bounce amount. And mistiming hits will decrease these bonuses greatly and cost 5 inspiration. These bonuses will stay between weapon swaps, but gradually fade while not your active weapon. And you get defense 1 when you just play the piano. So, basically, you get this like ticking thing below you, and it doesn't line up perfectly. I don't think. Sometimes it's kind of wonky, but basically you want to be clicking to this tapping noise that you can hear. That one failed, but you can see it shoots out a wave, and it gives me +4 defense, and then it uses some of my energy if I mess it up, or my inspiration. But if you tap it to the clicking sound, I messed it up again. Like, it's difficult. But as you can see, the defense level did go up. It's up to 12 defense now, which is kind of huge. Like, that's a huge defense bonus. And you can potentially just use this an unlimited amount of times if you can just time it correctly. So I feel like it could still be good, but also it's like the silver weapons, so I feel like it's not meant to be as good as the other ones that we have that are, for like further along in the game. Like, we have a jungle one, we have 2 jungle items, we have one that we needed to make with Demonite, etc., right? Also, this is Rem, isn't it? Her name is Rem. I never actually watched anything or saw much of anything where this character was involved. But I'm pretty sure it's from an anime, and her name is Rem, and that's all that I know. Here is our little area so far. I can make this bigger, obviously. I can just like remove this little piece right here, and then make more of these boxes, which I'll probably do in the future. But I felt like this was enough. 8 more rooms for NPCs for the moment, and we have this guy. The painter I don't really care about, but we have this guy as well who moved in. We have some interesting stuff here. It costs all like a gold. Steel armor, which is kind of cool. Here's the Arcane Armor Fabricator. Okay, so that's something that we need. And then we have a bunch of just other, apparently just solid weapons, I guess. No barred weapons, though, unfortunately. I kind of want to see what the steel armor does as well. It doesn't cost that much, so I'll grab it. Let me jump up here. What do you have? You can learn a lot by walking a mile in someone else's boots. If only some of these townsfolk would walk a mile in yours, then they could understand. Shine shoes? There we go, Thorium Bard, good as new. It won't last long, but you'll notice some more spring in your step. Make sure to stay safe out there, hero. Movement speed, run acceleration, and jump height are increased for 2 minutes. Wow, that's cool. And then he sells a bunch of shoes. Cool, where there's a bunch of shoes that are interesting to look at. I don't think I'll be using any of these, but they are interesting, and the ones that you can turn them into are kind of cool as well. I just don't think that they have any, super strong applications. Maybe if you get them at the beginning of the game, you might want to use them for something, though. The steel armor has a decent amount of defense and reduces damage you take by 8%. That's not a bad armor set. That is not a bad armor set, but obviously we are the bard, so we're going to be using our bard set. And then this, I saw this, but what does it turn into? Artificier's Shield, Obsidian Scale, and Pridewind. This is very interesting. There's some cool stuff in here, but I don't think I'm going to be using it since I am focused on just, soul bard items. And I mean, yeah, this turns into that. Okay, yeah, that's what I was thinking. That's not an item that we're likely going to be making, so we're just going to put this somewhere until we can actually, until I get magic storage so I can, put these all in. I'm just putting these in random places because it doesn't really matter. So now that I have this Arcane Armor Fabricator, though, I think there's a couple of things I can make with, petals and the smooth coal as well. Oh my god, dude, all the Thorium NPCs are showing up. Let me go check the NPCs before I check these recipes. This is going to take, half the episode, dude, just looking at all this stuff. So I guess we're just going to do that, and then I'm going to try to find the Goblin Merchant, and then we're going to do the Queen Jellyfish, or attempt to do it, and we're just going to leave it at that. That's a bard weapon. A jar of Mayo, or Mayo. That's weird. I mean, I'll buy that, because it's a bard class item. Large popcorn, healer item. Drinking a potion heals an additional 25 life. This is a material. And it's an accessory as well. So what does this turn into? Oh, that's interesting. So that helps your teammates is when you're a healer class. If you're playing healer class, man, I couldn't think of what to say. Metabolic Pills. The duration of being full after eating cooked food is 20% shorter. While full, your life recovery is increased. So that could be maybe helpful. It doesn't actually provide the cooldown reduction of healing potions, though. It's for food instead of healing potions. That's really interesting. So these all restore 50 HP, and they all make you full for 45 seconds, right? They're all 50? I guess we'll buy apple pies. Let's buy 15 of these. Is there a hotkey for this? Because my normal healing hotkey obviously is H. I think that's the default one as well. Is there ones in here for eating food? Quick eat. Yeah, there we go. I guess I'll put this on J, because it's right next to H. So this is different, right? So if I press J, it doesn't do anything. Let me try to take some fall damage really quickly, an intelligent person. Trying to, kill myself with damage. 62. J does 50, and then I can also heal. Okay, so that's what I thought it was going to do. Although that seemed like it used a lesser healing potion. Why would it do that? That's bizarre. Anyways, you can heal and you can, you know, eat. So that's extra healing. And apparently there will be more, or there's better food as well once we give him recipes or items, I guess. What does this guy have? Potent extract, consumable. Don't do drugs, kids. Gas bag. Who's this? Let's see. We got the Desert Acolyte, Atlas the Tracker, who's outside. Oh, the Confused Zombie. Is this the guy? Enemy repellent. So you can buy vertebra and rotten chunks from him. A bent zombie arm. Soul Link. Allows you to use unique abilities while transformed. Okay, so we're gonna want this as well. So if I hold this, it doesn't do anything. Oh wait, like this. Okay, so that'll help us find, I believe, one of the bosses that we're gonna fight later in pre-hard mode. And then we have these and another Bard class weapon, Vicious Mockery. Seen any interesting beasts lurking around lately? Minotaurs, Beholders, Gorgons, Contracts. That's kind of funny. Not bad at all, kid. Hopefully it wasn't too hard hunting one down. You may have noticed they dropped a Vanquisher medal. With those, you can redeem them for items I keep on me. Typically, they relate to the tracking creature, or the tracked creature, so be sure to visit me after completing any contracts. So this is Radiant Beasts. Pinky the World Ender. Never before have I heard of a creature with such terrifying power. It's pink, it's mean, and it journeys around with a powerful storm of slime. Destroy it. And I just spent like 30 minutes looking at stuff, getting stuff. Like, that's kind of wild. We need to actually do something. If I skip through a lot of that, we basically made a bunch of stuff that were most of it not going to be using. And then we made some stuff that we are going to be using and bought a lot of things and looked at a lot of stuff in the recipe browser and stuff. So, yeah, that doesn't seem too bad either. I didn't actually see what this does. Releases a boosted burst of sound. It gives you life regen. Okay, that's kind of cool. All right, yeah, but this just basically increases everything that we have by 8%. Damage, playing speed, and regen rate. So for this point in the game, I believe that should be pretty good. Okay, wait, what do I need to do now? What's the point of what we're doing? How do I make a jellyfish resonator? Resonator. 2 coral and a pink jellyfish. I have to get a pink jellyfish? No, I can just use these two. Starfish, coral, seashell. Do I have the materials for that already, or do I need to go and grab more? I only have 2 corals, so I'm gonna have to grab more, because I have 4 coral is what I need. Let me go grab the beach teleportation. Let's go to the left side. Let me grab some other stuff before, actually. I want some Gills Potions, so I can survive a little bit longer in there. And the aquatic bubble thing, which is the item that we got over on the left side of the world from a chest, which I did not actually put in the last video, but we did open the chest over there and get. Helps in the aquatic depths, but as long as we have Gills Potions, I don't think it's gonna matter that much. So let's grab 3 of these. Go to the beach over here, pop this Gill Potion. A Shine Potion would also be kind of helpful, but, you know, we can't all have what we want, so... Alright, so we're just gonna grab as much of this stuff as we can as well. These jellyfish are kind of being dicks, though, low-key. I'm using the mayonnaise jar for not really any reason. Oh, shit. What are those? Sharp teeth? They're just called sharp teeth or sharp tooth. But I can't really say sharp tooths, so we're gonna go with sharp teeth. Okay, so this basically immediately turns into the aquatic depths. As you can see, the water got darker. Oh my goodness. That is terrifying. I'd pay you to stay far from me. There's a hammerhead shark down there too. Good God, dude. Can I mine that? What is that down there? Good lord. All right. Oh, there's the barracuda as well. That's difficult to actually get away from. What is this? I've not actually been able to mine one of those. That's just coral. Okay, it's a big piece of coral. I think you used to only be able to get to here by mining down into the ocean, which does not appear to be the case anymore, obviously. So that's nice. And it looks like there's a way down into it too. It turned back into normal ocean for some reason. That's really weird. Okay, so no, it's not supposed to be here right now. It appears. It's so weird. Oh my goodness. Yep, it's a lot. Like, I'm just kind of scared because of, you know, PTSD from, you know, calamity and stuff, because of the what's the fucking what is the biome called? Man, what is it? The abyss. The abyss is fucking terrifying in calamity. It's oh god, it's terrifying, and I don't like it at all. But it is kind of important. But you have to go down a similar sort of tunnel, except it's way longer and way spookier. Aquite, which is something that we do need for some weapons, or a weapon. You need it for the stuff that you make with the materials from here, which includes a weapon that we can use. So we're gonna grab some of this. Maybe we won't even do a boss today. We'll just focus on gathering materials from all these areas, checking out that new stuff that we already did, and then focusing on getting thorium and getting our inspiration up. I think that might be the new plan. I don't think we really need to fight the boss, although, you know, it would be nice to give it a try, but I don't really want to just be forcing myself to like, you know, go through that and just like be like, oh, you know, if I lose to the boss, I'm gonna want to do it again and again and try to beat it, right? But if I'm just not prepared for it yet, then it's not gonna be fun. Okay, let's just open this up. Magic conch. Okay, it's a magic weapon, so I don't really need most of this. Take some of that. Let's actually take this with us, because this looks like a fantastic block. Marine rock, like it looks great. I'm gonna have to leave though, which kind of sucks. But my breath is about to start running out again, so not really a way I can get over here unless I'm going to use the those bubble spewing areas up there, which I could try. I would like to get this last chest, so I'll go back up there once I'm getting low on breath. Hopefully we can catch a bubble. Give me a bubble. Oh, it actually just lets you breathe underwater. Okay, for like 30 seconds. Okay, I didn't even need Gills Potions then. Nifty. All right, cool. That's that's very convenient. Nice. Yeah, this is a way more forgiving underwater biome than the fucking what the hell is it called again? I just forgot because I just burned it out of my memory. I don't want to remember it. The abyss, which is also an amazing water biome, by the way. I'm like kind of dissing it, but that's just because I'm scared of it. But the abyss is incredible, as most of the things in Calamity Mod are. Vibrant steel drum. So there was a bard item in here, which is cool. And I guess I'll just throw some of this away. I don't want water walking potions, like they just don't interest me at all. All right, there we go. And I think that'll be enough for right now. Obviously, there's plenty of other stuff that we're gonna want to check out and find down in the depths, I'm pretty sure. Aquite, which we're gonna want to make. You just make these in a furnace, and then we can make a whole bunch of stuff out of this. Looks like there's 3 bard items. One of them's hard mode. This one you can just make right off the bat. A scuba curva as well, and then the calming spirit. How do I get the other, like the counterpart of this? Because you need to make the other version of the calming spirit, the one that I assume ups the difficulty of the game, as in, you know, like a different difficulty mode, which I kind of want to try out. And then we have this steel drum. Allows you to rhythmically play on a big steel drum. Successfully time. Oh, okay. This timing hits. Bonuses stay between weapon swaps. Okay, so this is actually another one of these weapons. Like I was saying, I believe, when I tried out that piano, there were going to be other kinds of weapons. I'm going to take off this tambourine and the vicious mockery, which just seems slow and not that good. So I haven't actually had a chance to really test these ones out in combat much, though. So, yeah, we're just gonna keep that. I'm gonna have to have, like, a bard chest with all of our bard weapons, honestly. Because, I mean, come on. I need to be keeping all of them. Thing is that using this in battle would be really difficult, right? Man. Okay, so that's cool, but actually using it might prove to be, a challenge. So aquite, right? So let me make a bunch of this aquite. I think I definitely don't have enough for all the things that I would want. I can make one of these though. All right, I guess I'll just make that wine glass because may as well. It's muted. That sucks. All right, well, it's whatever. We'll put the rest of this in here. I guess I should have put it in the ores chest, but oh my gosh, it doesn't really matter that much. All right. So this throws out up to 6 harmless wine glasses. Right-click unleashes a high-pitched yell, shattering all wine glasses, and it gives you aquatic ability 3. So these just stick, kind of. And you use it for a bunch of inspiration. That's unique. I like that. It's like setting bombs, almost. And apparently another meteorite has landed, so we may, in fact, find out what the meteorites hold in store for us, if anything. Well, anyways, for, I guess just the last thing, I do kind of just want to go exploring. I want to go spelunking again. I want to try to find diamonds and also more thorium, because there is multiple things that we need thorium for, especially the important ones being those music note items, the consumable ones that give us more inspiration, which we really, really need. So I'm just going to do that and then end off this episode, because I'm pretty sure that even though I've been recording for that long, there's just going to be a lot of stuff that I'm going to be including in this, because there's just so many new items and I just want to, share it all with y'all. So, I just kind of have to do that. Okay, well, let's just do this then. Let's grab a teleportation potion and send us straight to hell, I guess. That's cool. I don't think there's gonna be another way to get into the underworld. I'm trying to like finesse my way over to a different area. What is that? Oh, this is gonna be the counterpart, or isn't it? The counterpart to the aquite, this flame or whatever the hell it's gonna actually be called. I like how this maid just sits there. Okay, there's a skeleton, which I'm not... Oh boy. Let's move away. It's nice that we can kind of just see that. Magma ore. Okay, yeah, so that's it. You're gonna get up here, you bitch? Come on. Fight me. What a scrub, dude. Alright, so that makes sense that it is down here. I don't even need to use my, potion yet, my spelunker potions, because I can just see this. I guess I'll just use one, though. It's because there's some thorium and stuff right over there as well. And there's some, I believe, life quartz. I think that's what that is right there. I wish I had some mining potions. I don't know if I actually had any or not. I should have looked, though. Kind of a head ass for not doing that. But anyways, I'm just going to mine around for a little bit, see if I find a bunch of thorium and hopefully, some gems. And this magma ore as well, so that we can make some cool stuff with it, maybe. And, yep, I'll bring you guys back once I'm, done with that, or if I just find anything interesting. I will say, so far, I'm a bit miffed, since I came here, my big objective literally was just to find diamonds in order to, work on getting to actually start my magic storage. And still, I've not found a single diamond, which is just a bit frustrating. And I know that they're rare, but I've found every other kind of gem multiple times by now. It's been like 20 minutes or something. I've just been like chilling down here at the underworld level, basically like using the bottom of the underworld to give myself a way into these upward areas. So like I think I'm just getting really, really unlucky, which sucks. I'm finding plenty of magma ore. I'm finding a lot of thorium ore, which are also big objectives because, I want to find out all the stuff I can make with all of them. I could also probably sell the bars for a decent amount, I would imagine. But like my main one is to get magic storage started so I can like actually not be not feel the massive amounts of pain that I do every time I try to find something. What is that? Earthen Golem? Interesting. But anyways, yeah, I will keep you updated if anything specific or special happens, which I don't feel like it will. I feel like I'm never gonna find these diamonds, bro. It just ain't gonna happen, and I'm gonna have to farm out bosses for shadow diamonds to actually get this, or these magic storage, components started. But, you know, we'll see what happens. Looks like our spelunker potion is about to run out. We have not. That's a weird looking golem. Not that weird, I guess, but kind of strange. We have not found any diamonds, just emeralds and like every other gem I've seen all over the place, but no diamonds, man. Game is really not feeling like giving any to me. I think. Good lord. I think I may have to grab an extractinator and actually extractinate some shit. I didn't even use my last spelunker potion. I'm a dumbass. Anyways, whatever, that doesn't matter. I'll just go with what I got. It doesn't matter that much. We'll continue on in the next episode, hopefully with some mining buffs. But let's make a bunch of these magma bars. Is there anything else the ore is used for? Scarlet blocks, which do look nice, and combustion vials. These are both throwing class items. I guess I'll keep some of the ore. Like 50, I guess, because this is 1 per 4. So if I ever wanted to make like a little building out of that, I could. And I'm just gonna look through the recipes that these both have and see if there's anything that I actually like want to craft that I can craft at this very moment, like this, the Magma Racket. So we'll take a look at that first. Magma Racket. Let's grab that. It's a vibrant. Releases a superheated flame toot. Attacks might singe the target, causing extra damage. So that's a horrendous sound, but, you know, that's cool, I guess. I don't know if it's any good. I may have to grab a dummy to actually test the damage of these items, because I think a flat damage test is going to be what I need to decide if I want to be using a lot of these. We have the Antagonizing Spirit, which I'm going to want to make. I need to find my stars. Yeah, it's fallen stars. I'm gonna need a lot of arcane dust. So I'll figure out how much I need in a second, and then I'll go on. So I would just need to make... That's 10. So 200. Did I overshoot that? I might have overshot that a little bit. I'm not sure. Mining charm, which I do want. Let me grab a tungsten pickaxe or whatever pickaxe. I don't think I actually have... Do I have a tungsten one already? I probably would have just thrown it away. I don't think I ever got to it though. I think I only got to like an iron pickaxe. So let's just make a tungsten one really quick. Where's tungsten? Tungsten. There we go. Mining charm. Yeah, there we go. And this can turn into a crystalline charm in hard mode, presumably. So that's cool. That'll give us some extra mining speed, which I will be using when I go mining. So we're going to keep that on us. Can I just put it in my... Yeah, okay, there we go. So there's no direct weapons right here, but I am going to go over down here, right? Yeah, right there. And I'm going to turn all of these into 19 inspiration, because I have 11. Yeah, because I only have the 1 extra. All right, so we can make both of the things here that we want. Yeah, okay. So I want to make 19 of these, I believe. So yeah, okay, I mega overshot the amount of stardust that I would need. I should be able to go up to 20 with this, right? Oh, I misdid this too. I just wasted a lot of stuff. Oh, up to 20. I thought it was like I could go 20 up. Okay, I'm dumb. All right, well, I now have a much bigger bar of inspiration. So that's fine. I'll just have to, well, yeah, I mean, I guess I can make them into musical note statues later on. It's only 1 per, though. I just wasted a bunch of stuff. Oh, well, yeah, that's not really a big deal. Antagonizing Spirit. So this thing has up to 80 HP. If I do this... It still has 80 HP. I'm gonna need to look up specifically what that does, because if it does too much, I may end up having to turn that off if it's like too difficult. But it seems like a difficulty enhancer. So I don't know how much of a impact that's going to have. And I'm going to be stopping the episode right here. So we're not gonna know for a little bit. Man, I way overshot the amount of fucking stardust that I needed. It's used in a lot of recipes still, though, so I think that'll be okay. Anyways, though, we'll find out what all that shit does in the next episode, probably. And I may do some stuff off camera. We'll just have to see. I may just forget or, you know, not do it because I don't feel like it. But yeah, I hope that you enjoyed, and I shall see you guys in the next video.